Hi everyone, my name is Dimpo, for those who don't know me. So actually I have a business. My business is a talent business, is a talent company, a company that helps individuals grow their talents. Either it's music, either it's drawing, either it's dancing, either it's podcasting, either it's um, studio presentationing. Like being a present person in order for you to tell your story. I believe that us as individuals, we have stories to tell. Books to write, songs to sing, and what is this? Um, did their drawings to create, paintings to create. And I believe that each and every one of you guys are special in their unique way. I don't want to judge that, but I want to put that as a positive reminder that you guys are special, you guys are important, you guys are valued more than anything else. So today, my title for today is not actually about my business, it's about reacting to every situation. Have you noticed that many people react faster to bad news than to good news? Have you noticed that, guys? When something goes wrong, we panic, we get angry, we complain. I mean, that's what we usually do. We burst out. We react towards that thing. We complain. We lose hope. But when something good happens, we often move on, as if it's normal, you know. And you have to notice the difference here. There's a difference between a bad thing and a good thing. When a bad thing happens, it doesn't mean that it will always happen. But a good thing, it always happens, and you guys don't always notice it because it comes as little boxes. It comes in little packages. It comes in unexpected reactions. It comes in unexpected moments, not reactions, but it comes in unexpected moments where you feel like, maybe you're not happy enough, you're not good enough, and then someone makes you smile all of a sudden. Then suddenly you get money into your bank account, or just like that, or suddenly you receive a positive message from somebody or some company, and you're not expecting that. So what I wanted to say, guys, is that we have to move on, in a good familiar way, but in a way that is not like bad, in a way that is not affecting our society, affecting our lifestyle. So here's the truth. Not every situation deserves your reaction. Not every situation deserves your reaction. Your reaction has power. It can either make a problem bigger or help you overcome it. So when you face a problem, it's either you make it bigger, you yourself, or you overcome that problem. And when you overcome that problem, it doesn't mean that it's always gonna be like that. There are times where you're not gonna overcome that problem. There are times where it's gonna feel like this thing is it keeps on happening like a dream. I've been dreaming about this, I've been hallucinating about this, but I don't know how to overcome it. And I need something to help me, maybe a medication, maybe an addiction, maybe a strategy, maybe a talk, a conversation that can help me to get out of this situation. And most of us young people, the only thing that we go to is addiction. We run towards drugs, we run towards alcohol, we run towards nyaope, things like that. They are the ones that affect us, and essentially because I don't know more to so also when you react emotionally to every challenge, you give the challenge control over your peace, your decisions, and sometimes even your future. So stop reacting to these problems, man. I know sometimes days are hard, it's rough out there, and you can't live in a normal state where you just enjoy yourself and smile with people and just communicate the way you want to communicate and just be yourself, the whole day. It's not always gonna be like that. But what I can say is, the more you give, the more you give um, awareness to your problems, the more your problems comes, because you are making it aware that it is happening in your life. It doesn't care whether it's happening in a good way or a bad way, because it doesn't know itself. But you know yourself. You know who you are. Just like people don't know who you are until you convince them, this is who I am. And it's either they back off or they do something that will help you, be more of yourself. So instead of reacting immediately, pause, think, ask yourself, think first, pause, ask yourself, what is the best response here? And on the other hand, when something happens, a good new opportunity, a lesson learned, a progress you've made, or something else something else that is success, that is in the success side, celebrate it. Celebrate that thing. Celebrate whatever it is that is good. It's either it's an achievement, an opportunity, a goal that you have accomplished, a task that you have done, completed. Celebrate that, because you are special, man. You are important. You are valuable. Your heart needs that. Your relationships need that. Your health, your mental health, it needs you to always tell it that I have won this, I am good at this, I'm always the best at this, I'm always achieving this, I'm always the greatest at this. Some students, some people, some children with PBD, BPD, they grow up without that knowledge that they have to use that kind of a situation in their lives. They have to use that kind of knowledge, information in their lives in order for them to be better, to be stronger, to be wiser. And that's why we face things like unemployment in South Africa, in other continents. We need that. So react less to problems, respond with wisdom. React more to growth, gratitude, and opportunities. The more you react with gratitude and opportunities, the more your life becomes greater, and the more your life becomes awesome, loving, gentle, peaceful, kind, humorous, in a way that is good to your health, good to your life, in a way that you will accept to your fullest amount, to your limitation, that this is who I am, this is what I want in my life, So like what Robin Sharma says, that your wealth is not dependent on money. Sometimes we think that money will help us to live the best life we want. It's not just money only. Many people with money are still broke with emotions. They're still broke with thinking. They need moments like this, that they don't have to react to situations. So don't let your emotions make permanent decisions over temporary situations. React to what builds your future, not to what tries to destroy your peace. So react to what builds your future, not to what tries to destroy your peace. I can say again, guys, you are special, you are important, and I need you as a person, for you to react to my videos, for you to like my videos, for you to share more, for you to be inspired, for you to create things that I do, for you to actually do more better than I do, Don't be like me, guys. I have went through the most in my life. My generation, my growth processes were not easy, I needed a lot of helping. And even till this day, I still need helping, but I need to react in a positive way, as much as you guys need to do that as well. So thank you so much. I have a new haircut today. I just wanted you to be yourself, love yourself, and you're special. Thank you.